To make up for this, there is interest that you're getting paid from the government, but the interest payment isn't very high. And inflation in some of the last few years is higher. And so there's just sort of this problem of people don't really want to lend to the government as much because of this issue. And it sort of just gets worse because then fewer people want to lend, which means that the Federal Reserve has to print even more money, which makes inflation go up even more. And so sort of the cycle that just makes things worse. And like I said, because it's not absolutely horrible, at least yet, and hopefully it never comes to that, rest of the countries around the world also sort of are printing as well. And so you sort of have this global economy of countries, governments just adding more money to the system. And of course, inflation is going to go up if you just keep adding money to the system. So what do we do about this? Well, in the past, when the last global superpower of the British in the early 20th century was losing its power, the global economy wasn't nearly as connected as it was today. So I don't think we can look to the past to see exactly what we should have done because it really hasn't happened in the same way it's happening today. There also isn't an obvious alternative to the dollar yet. The dollar is still the most desirable currency in the world. Of course, there's a lot of fears that it won't be, and I'm sure within the next several decades, it probably won't continue to be. But as of right now, it's sort of the only option. And I think the reason why we at least think that it's the only option is because it's not the US's currency. It's sort of like the world's currency.